Hello, thank you for coming to my page. Very good of you. I'm going to put the heat on and take off my sweater. I'll be there in a second. I could do this very quickly. I don't want to. Oh, I'll put that over there. 1 second. I usually always do this before I get online, but I gotta wash now while you're there. So nice to have you here. Appreciate it very much. Very good of you to want to hang out with me. I've got a garbage bowl going on in the sink. It's the orange one here. It's a Rachel Ray hack. She used her orange bowl. I did the same thing. You know, I think it's a brilliant idea. It's not mine, but I'll borrow ideas. It's a smart idea because I've never had food in my garbage bowl. Of course, I've never had garbage in my red bowl. So there you go. It organizes me. Organization is a great thing. It really is. So I'm just going to continue to peel this onion. You shouldn't have to pay attention to that. You don't have to be here if you don't want to. But if you want to, it's very nice of you to come over and have a chit chat with me. So I'm going to play around with this onion. I'll come back. There we go. Well, the cabbage is getting, okay. I'll take a couple levels off of this. Give it a good old trim. This one's been in the fridge, and cabbages don't do well for the most part. I mean, they're pretty hardy vegetable, but I'm just going to cut that bit. I want to be able to use it. And what I'm making is very simple, very easy. I could use a processor for this, but no, I'd rather get my hands cold and talk to you guys because it's more fun. And, different content on the page is nice too. So, hey, what about those pumpkin muffins? Have you made them? If you want the original recipe, go to Patty's page at Life with Patty. It's her recipe, so go check it out. I believe it is anyway. I might be wrong, but I think it's her recipe. She came up with the video, the first one. So mine was a copycat. And then I changed it, and I also forgot sugar. But the truth is, Paul, Will, and I actually like it without sugar. We're not real sweeties, like, and do a lot of sugar. Carbohydrate is a high sugar in itself. So there we go. I'm going to cook the whole darn thing just to get it done. And this onion. So you know what I did? I put my phone on a private setting where my number doesn't display when I call out. And I thought, I'll give it a go. I mean, lots of people have it like that. And I did. I mean, Servitellus guy walked me through it. And holy cow, I can't reverse it. So anyway, this is going to stay private from now on. I don't know. But anyway, that's life. So I'm going to move you just a little bit back because I'm going to put this red pot right here. So we're going to cook it right there. I'm going to put it on high for now. It's very thin. This is a Rachel Ray pot, and it's really, really thin. And if you have bone problems like me, or it's getting heavy, things are getting heavy, it's just really neat to have something that actually works. So I'm going to put this over here for a second. Give me a minute. You know what's going to make this so good, don't you? You already know. You know it works because it worked for your mama, your grandma, my grandma for sure. She was a farmer, and they farmed for Gay Lee in Ontario, in Tara. And everybody used to say outside of Allen Sound, and that's okay. Anyway, I'm going to take a little hunk, hopefully Don't hurt myself. Never cut frozen butter. It's just not a good idea. Anyway, I'm going to toss that in. I have a butter dish right here. Well, not the bottom, but I want a wide bottom. I'm going to defrost that. Defrost. Okay. I'll be using that butter dish. So let that melt. Add about 2 tablespoons of oil. They say it helps it to not burn. So I'm going to season it as I go. And the only, what am I going to use? Yep, curry leaves. That's on the agenda. Okay. On the recipe. I'm not going to use that one. 1 minute. You watch that for me. I've got more of the spice I'm looking for. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's coming along quite well. And I want to use one of these spoons. I just don't want to tip you over. So the oil, very hot. So I'm turning the heat down. Yeah. I want this butter to be all over everything. It's going to be so good. It's funny, you know, certain dairy products still bother the heck out of my stomach. It could have been in my tea this morning. But wow. Is it worth it? Yeah, maybe. I can have butter though. Butter seems to be just fine. So I want to saute my onions and sort of sweat those down and get them, you know, a nice color going on and just a nice smell. I like to season them as I go along too because, and this isn't an authentic Indian recipe at all. It's Willow's Kitchen recipe. I make a lot because there's a lot of great stuff in it. Oh, I need to crank that up again. So, olive oil, butter, and onion. You can put garlic in if you wanted to. I don't know, whatever. You can put apples. I know my mom used to make this all the time. This is kind of her recipe, other than the spices. So mom used to use curry powder, and she never used curry leaves. I use curry leaves because I really like when I ground them up. Otherwise, you could just fish them out. You can eat them. We eat them all the time. That has more of a heat. And the black cumin seeds, nuts, bay, garlic. Thyme or uh-oh. All right. Well, I'm going to be honest though. This is, you know what onions are like. It's not the chopping of it that gets to my eyeballs. My eye is super sensitive after the doctor actually did something, cut the white part of my eye. And I'm tired, I can't think. Anyway, he cut my eye. And then he just says, oh, we're going to give some more freezing to you and top you up. When I got home and the freezing wore off like 6-7 hours, no, over 7 hours later, guess what? I was just in tremendous pain. See, I don't want to see him again. Ugh. Me and eye doctors don't get along. That's what it looks like so far. Very buttery. There is a lot of fat in that. Gonna confess, there is. Because, you know, olive oil, when it's heated up, essentially is still fat. But, and the butter. Oh, butter makes cabbage so good. Now, I know a lot of Indian girls, and one of my bestest friends, who's an Indian girl. Give me a second I need to take a blood pressure pill. What she does is what a lot of other ladies do, and she heats the butter up, takes off the foamy bits on the top, and it uses the clarified butter, which is otherwise called ghee. And ghee's wonderful. It is really, really wonderful. I'm gonna have some big chunks in there. Uh-oh. Should cut it in smaller bits. Yep, very thick. Might want to turn that down now. Up, down, up, down. And my pot's not really that big. It's just that it's kind of deep, and I really like this one. It's a lot of fun to use. Oh, there's the rest of my onion. I swear my eye has not been the same since that guy's poked at it. Like 40 times a drop go in there. Let me dry that up right away. These knives are not, they're really good. These ones are chef's knives, but they're better when you wash and dry right away. They even say to wash and dry right away. That's why I told you that. I'm so wise and experienced. Actually, my water, my dinner. I forgot to put the fan on. Wait a minute. Smoke alarm goes off if you're baking anything, you're making toast, or anything. So there we go. Put that in there. Now here's the thing. When cooking the cabbage, I'm going to put a lid on it and let it really get soft, very, very, very soft. And I'm going to add curry now, I guess. A little bit. Make some more. That's about 3 tablespoons. And it depends on how warm you like it. I don't find curry really warm. It's the seeds that's really warm. Very, very, very warm. I'll stir it and I'll show you what it looks like. Yeah, times are crazy. And if you need a meal to last, what my mom used to do is the onions, the cabbage, a little apple if we had it, and she'd make a gravy or a slurry out of cornstarch and water, and all the spices would really create that. Give me a sec. I'll come right back. Right back. And I got some better than bouillon at Costco or online. It's a lot of money online, I'll tell you. Wow. I'm putting a big bunch in there. That's the sodium. You don't need soy sauce with this. I don't anyway. Maybe you want more. Hands are clean. My kitchen's been all bleached down today, so she's a cook. Anyway, got the one here. Didn't seem like I needed the Red Bull after all. Yeah, everything got a good straight bleach. It's nice. It's just nice to have it all done, before the weekend. Have it all cleaned up. Make a couple meals or go out or whatever. This is a great meal. So, okay, think back. Cabbage, onions, apple if you have it, or put a vegetable in if you want to. Another one. Put some peas in there if you want. You do whatever you like, right? You don't have to listen to me. And, cool thing is, it's going to make a gravy. If you have kids, if you want to make a real stretch, use the cabbage or half the cabbage and have that nice little gravy going on. Make a pot of rice, and you can make any kind of rice you want, right? Your house, your boss. As Laura Talley would say, you're the boss, applesauce. So come and take a look at this gravy. I'm going to show you. It's really nice. Really nice. Look at that bubbling away. Oh. And it's just going to get thicker the more I cook it. But I'm going to, I'll put you over there. I'm going to yeah, make it into a slurry. And myself, I'm not having rice. I'm trying to drink my sugar now. That's a big job. So, nice if I didn't eat junk food at night. I do. Rice chips, stupid things. I've asked Paul, do not bring it in the house, please. And then I got, please don't eat it in front of me. I only have so much willpower, and I don't have a lot. More time's gone on, the less willpower I have. I just feel like it's slowly wearing down, you know? So, I'm trying to eat super healthy, and I do. So I get a hold of corn chips, or, yeah, whatever it is. Yeah, corn chips are bad. Not always, just bad. Maybe once in a blue moon, but rice chips are simple. I eat them. Not bad. So now I'm getting cabbage. I'm getting cabbage soup coral. I'll probably pop that online too. So this has got plenty of fluid. It's got the butter. I think I'll add just a little bit more. I think I will. Because isn't it always better with butter? Yeah, you know, I was lactose intolerant for so many years and glucose or gluten intolerant. I ended up doing this massive fast and became intolerant to wheat and to dairy, but not all dairy. So I promise you that. If you have me over to your house, be prepared for the washroom to be used if you're going to sit back and offer all this dairy stuff and all that. It's just going to be a bad thing. Bad thing. But, anyway. I really try not to go there. I can't eat pork. I can't eat beef. So, not at all. My body can't handle it. So, this leftover chicken tonight with this cabbage. And if I have to have seconds, I'll have seconds of this. Just laying down the law. That's it. I'm losing weight. More than I did before. And keeping it off. That's the trick. Keeping it off. Okay, I'm turning it down to 2. And put that there. And you babysit that for me. Take care of it. Okay, got a lid on it. I'm going to let it cook for a while. I'll talk to you in a bit. Well, the fan's on, because y'all know it's a sensitive old thing. I've been listening to country music lately. I can't believe I'm saying that. Oh man, it's just not my jam, but this Cooper dude, I think I shared it in one of my videos. Oh my word, is he ever good. Oh no. Don't do my mistakes and cook without a recipe. Why can't I? Follow just simple instructions. I didn't do well in school in elementary for that very reason. High school, better, but seriously? I don't follow instructions. I have to do my own thing. Boy, that drove my parents nuts. I don't imagine. Okay, so it's good and thick. It's turned up. It's going to get thick and bubbly. A little more water to it. Slow and slow now. Now it's got that taste. I'm going to check it out. You know, I have to do that, right? Oh, wow. Woo! That's hot. It's smoky and it's hot. Oh, is that good? Oh, wow. You got, just come on over. Take a look at that. Can't zoom. I don't want to. Look at this. Seriously. Can you imagine pouring that on top of a big bed of rice? You could feed a huge family with this. I am not even kidding you. Seriously. So get your cabbage out. You could add a couple shreds of carrot if you wanted with that. That'd be really nice. A couple pieces of broccoli. Steam it up. right? Serve it. Yum, yum. Peas. You could even put tuna in it. I'm not kidding. I've done it. Tuna with apple, and it just turns into curry, basically. That burnt my finger. Ouch. Tastes really good, though. I'm gonna add a little bit of water. Just a wee tiny bit to make sure everything's all kosher. Oh, got a messy kitchen. Goes up there. Here we go. And a wee bit of water. A wee bit of water. There we go. It's, you know, it's going to be bubbling around for, you know, a couple hours. And you can make this in plenty of advance, right? Plenty of advance. And have your dinner, your dinner guests over. Like I said, add some peas, some broccoli, a big pot of rice, meat chunks. If you've got chicken, add chicken. If you don't want meat, don't put meat. Right? But it's so delicious, and this will go really, really far. So you want a meal to last? That's it. You'll have leftovers with this. What'd that take? 3/4 of a cabbage? You betcha. Come on back over anytime. Later.